Has been coming to see Texas Sounds, and they have a little bit of a drive. They come from Alabama. And each year, as soon as the tickets go on sale, they buy VIP tickets. They have their hotel reservations for next year already. But not only that, they were among the group that noticed that Ellen and I were stumbling around. One of the exciting things about today is even though it's a small group sitting here for award ceremonies, there are people watching all over the world. I've sent out messages, I've answered messages all morning. And sometimes it's because their performances exhibit a Texas typical attitude, which is helpful, upbeat, energetic, and precise with their music. And this year, but the guitar bridges in between were really quirky. So Shota Adamashvili is the producer's choice for 2021. Texas Spirit is the name of this one. Texas Spirit performers are those that typically do classic country, western swing, boogie woogie, southern style music, and they do it well, and they do it in a fashion that you would have seen 30, 40 years ago. And this year, the Texas Spirit Award goes to the band, the Sugar Runners. And unfortunately, I was hoping one of them would be here today, so we will tell them. We have, I have to tell you about judging. Last year was the first year that we had the virtual video performances. And we decided, we'll judge everybody together and the videos and the live performances would all be equal. Well, the truth is, in 99% of the cases, a video is just not as captivating as a live performance. That's why we have live performances. So, a lot of the categories we are awarding a live and a virtual. So for Texas Spirit Virtual, I doubt you'll recognize the name, but I'll explain in a moment. Andrea Tusava. Andrea is the tall, slender, instrumentalist, singer, dancer with country sisters.
Yep, redhead. The redhead.
The redhead, there you go. And so Andrea is the Texas Spirit performer in a virtual performance. Texas Heritage. Texas Heritage Awards are pretty cut and dry. Do you do traditional country music? Do you do it well? Do you do it with personality? And did you impress the audience? Yes. Jared Sterritt. Jared Sterritt and his band, Ohio.
I've never received any recognition at all for my music. This is great.
This is another instance where we have a virtual recipient as well. Someone else who does country music, does it well, does it with personality, and is very precise about it. The virtual Texas Heritage Award winner is Axel Ho from Iceland. Acoustical performer. In this instance, there's only one, because if an outstanding performance comes in virtually, then there's no way to divide it up. So the virtual winner, if they are the top of the heap, is also the overall winner. Acoustical performer, Axel O from Iceland. And yes, I'm going through these just one right after the other because I think we're all tired. I know I am. This is an important part of the weekend, and we want to make sure everybody gets recognized. Original song, possibly the toughest, not possibly, definitely the toughest category in the whole weekend. There were at least a dozen songs that could have been picked. And I don't know what the divider was, what the decision maker was, but my list never got resolved. I'm not a judge, but I like to put my choices down on paper, and I never came up with a choice on this one, because I love 5 or 6 of them. But the judging say that Texas Bound by Runar F. of Iceland is the song, the original song of the year. And no one will disagree. Rising Star is an important award. Our Rising Stars, we expect to see them back the next year. We expect to see big things from them, and we enjoyed every moment of their performance. Our Rising Star for this year, Brooklyn Bradley LaFleur from the Grand Old Country of Jefferson, Texas. Virtual Rising Star. In this case, we were able to see these qualities even over the video. It goes to the Republic of Georgia, Shoda Adamashvili. Instrumentalists, we have one award in this category this year. I believe, isn't that true?
I wasn't.
Yes, one award in this.
I was just falling asleep.
That was almost my first mistake. Okay. Great guitarist, happens to have a great voice too, and a great sense of writing for music. Very bluesy, but definitely country. Henrik Johannesson from Denmark. Duo or trio? I'm sorry, I forgot which order we were going to do them. Duo or trio goes to that strange country of Jefferson, Texas. Jared Sterrett and the Hired Guns.
Yeah.
Are you filming here? All right. I'm waiting on you then.
Let me get into.
All right. I'm gonna have to get this from somebody else, and they can do it later. The other members of my band, I wish they could have stayed around and been here to receive this with me. This is a trio award. I really didn't want to come and accept it by myself. So, I gotta say thank you to Paco and Steven for playing with me.
And a quick quick note worth mentioning is Paco, the bass player, is from Spain, so he helps out our international theme quite nicely. And again, in this category, we had an outstanding video performance, visual performance, to a woman that we've known for quite a long while, and at Love, she helped us get Texas Sound started. This goes to Karen Lee Batten in Canada, British Columbia, Canada. Some of these we have virtual first in the stack, and others we have, anyway. Band of the Year, live performance. Another tough category. We had some fun, interesting bands to listen to. The judges gave it to Dusty Boots of Texas.
Marty can accept it for them. He's related to them.
Marty Stewart, one of our top-notch friends and volunteers and hard worker, is related to somebody in Dusty Boots.
The bass player's my cousin.
Bass player is his cousin. There you go. Nepotism. Anyway, Band of the World. Band of the Year virtual goes to Runar F in Iceland. Male Vocalist of the Year. We're getting close to the last in the list here, folks. Male Vocalist of the Year was awarded last night to Peter Donegan because he had to leave Jefferson at 5 a.m. this morning to catch an airplane back to the UK. Peter came on a very tight schedule. He flew in, arrived in Jefferson Thursday morning at 3 o'clock in the morning or something like that. Missed the welcome party, has a family situation at home that you would want to get into an argument with. Extremely talented on stage and in the recording studio, and a good-hearted man. He spends time with his brother, who is a Down syndrome gentleman, and Runar carries that over into everything. He's just a kind-hearted man. Unanimous by the judges. But we have a virtual entertainer of the year as well, and that goes to Leah Mehta.